We are going to take a look at Prime Minister Modi's recent travels that has taken him to across 2 continents and 5 countries. He did something similar in 2016. At that time, the US and Mexico were his destinations. This time, it's a little different. In fact, some people have speculated on the disparate nature of the countries he has visited. At one end, there's Ghana, at the other, Argentina. Then you have Trinidad and Tobago, and then you also have Namibia. So what is it that brings all these countries together and that warrants a Modi visit? If you look at the general environment today, there is a churn where everything is being weaponized, from politics to natural resources. And currently, there's a major concern about natural resources. Things like critical minerals and rare earth magnets, where China has a monopoly over them. And countries like India are suffering because there are delays in the dispatch of these minerals to India. In that sense, it hurts our industry. So by going to Ghana and to Argentina, Modi is looking at their vast reserves of lithium. Lithium, as you're aware, goes into electric vehicles, and India's electric vehicle industry is expanding. Therefore, he's basically tying up lithium sources from these countries. If you look at Trinidad and Tobago, it has 7 billion barrels of oil, crude oil, and an estimated 35 trillion cubic feet of natural gas. This is again important because the US may end up sanctioning India for buying discounted Russian oil. So India needs to look for alternative sources, therefore Trinidad and Tobago. As for Namibia, you're aware that it has some of the largest reserves of uranium. India's nuclear power program is currently on a high. We are building as many as 10 civil nuclear reactors in fleet mode to be completed by the end of this decade. And when those reactors go into operation, they'll require a lot of uranium. Therefore, he's tying up uranium supplies from these countries. The whole effort right now is to ensure that there are no strings tied to the supplies from these countries. India has no political issues with these countries, there are no economic issues with them, and in that sense, there is more security by tying up with them. We now wait to see how soon follow-up action in terms of tying up those sources of supply, ensuring contracts and timely delivery gets underway.